So good evening, everyone. So nice to see you all again. I think you are on a very good time coming tonight. So because after today, I'm not sure that when I'm gonna see you all. There will be so many plans. So probably until the end of this year. So that's why you are a good time. So now this coming next week, I'll be away to America, and then I'll be coming back for 2-3 days for the June 21st retreat, and then again on that night I'll go away, and after that I am not sure when we'll be here. So mostly I will be away. The plan is to come back sometimes, just for a couple of nights, because obviously I can't stay more than 6 nights here if I go away until the end of October time. But I'll come back for the 8th of November for sure, the Katina Day. Yeah, but within this time, so I'm not sure. I have no plan to coming back here. So that's why I don't know. Nevertheless, although I am not here, so the Wednesday night you can come and practice for sure, and I will speak with Javanapanyo, get him something to read or to guide from his own experience, and expecting another one monk. He could speak basic English, so if he's here then obviously no problem. Otherwise maybe this is the time to come and practice on your own, testing yourself. Like since Sunday I switched off, not switched off completely, but I switched off from everyone. So I deleted all the social media from my phone, and I didn't touch the phone until I go back and just check the time, like that. In a way that's a good thing. I realized that not having the social media actually have plenty of time. There is so much time, and in the meantime I realized that my head was so much buzzing after I switched off the social media, and then was talking so much louder than a normal day. Some like Monday, it took me quite a while to settle myself down. I was buzzing this and buzzing that. Why this? Why not? This person, that person, and this event, this person, this, that person, that this has happened. It was like a projector coming into my mind about 17th of May event. About the people, about the monk, about food, about the stories of this, so many. And I was sitting here like, just watching, and then I couldn't watch. So and then after that I woke up and then just do the walking meditation. Yeah, and doing that walking meditation again doesn't mean to stop thinking. I was just buzzing there. And doing walking again and again from slow walking, then start to fast walking, and fast walking, and then from fast walking again, couldn't stop, and then I stood, just standing, gazing the Buddha, and I would close my eyes, and then standing, watching my thoughts. Quite a while to stop it. It wasn't easy. So then there was a thought came in. I have been studying meditation and Buddhism and practicing this long, and I tried to stop after maybe this busy days of a couple of months, just wanted to stop. And this much hard. What about those who haven't meditated or don't know how to meditate? It would be terrible. It would be terrible. It's like a new driver. I never took any lessons and just start a car. It would be troublesome. So, and that's why I feel, in a way, I feel that fortunate that I have learned meditation and know how to meditate, and struggle there, but and eventually managed to settle myself down. And yesterday was much quieter, and a quieter mind is dangerous too. It can create many stories, and a quieter mind. Now, if I don't know how to watch and take control, it's like observe it and noticing that this is going in that way, this is going that way, and put a pause or a stop there, then I will be mad too. That's why people can't stay alone without having anything to do. That can be a terrible. It's like a self-imprisonment. There was a moment as well in the afternoon. I had this thought yesterday that what if somebody turned up? Because I told to myself that I'm not going to speak. What if somebody turns up? And now that created the story now. And then I locked every door. Not only locked the door, I put the curtains on. So, and yet there was still this worry, what if they knock the door? Should I open or should I not? Like that. So that's why our mind is something that's very interesting, and it leads wherever it wants to take if we do not know how to take control of it. So we have to be very mindful. And in the meantime, there is a reality and also the concepts that we develop in there too. The reality is nobody is coming. The concept, if somebody comes and knocks the door, and I will be hearing the walking steps and talk, 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 and what I'm going to do, should I hide away or should I ignore? These are the concepts, conventional things that I created. But the reality, nobody. So that also we have to check on that. Otherwise, I think sometimes when you stay in a house alone, if you have read something about the ghost stories and a cracking noise, and must be ghosts. Like that, right? We have members coming to stay in the center, and they tell different stories about the ghosts, and ticking noises and cracking walkings and opening the doors and so on. And next day they will come, Achan, did you hear that? Like that. So it's us all created, mind-created concepts. So, but the reality is something else. So the practice, that's why I think it's very important that if we have a practice and know how to practice it, then we tend to know about the reality than the concepts. Rather than, we are dwelling in the concepts and stories, we go on to straight to the reality, what it is. It's like, yeah, I used to listen a lot of songs as well. I used to sing songs as well. And if you listen the songs, they will be talking about when somebody is in love, I will bring the moon to you, like that. Everything is beautiful, but some songs are very sad, and everything is just grey and dark and sadness and like that. But if you listen to hip-hops, it's talking about the reality, the current day things, what's happening, the reality. So something like that. So you will be talking about the reality, what's happening here and now, not only out there, but also within our mind too. That what my mind is going through, what am I creating on that. So that's why cutting off the social media and just being with myself, it was like really working in my own self. And whenever it becomes calm and settled, then again it started to create something else. Then we have to be mindful of that okay, I am sitting here. The rest is just the concept that I'm creating. Don't create that, and don't go on to the stories on it. So most important is, now I am sitting watching the breath. This is my sensation. And after watching a couple of times, again it goes on. Stories after stories, goes on like that. So that's why practice is very important. The more we practice, then the better we become, and we able to take control of our own mind and gain the happiness. Yeah? So I offer this as a reflection for tonight. Let's practice meditation. Relax your body, relax your mind. And gently close your eyes. You may scan the body to feel relaxed, starting from your head and slowly moving down to the tips of the toes. Checking your hands, any tensions, just release them as you breathe in and breathe out. Relax the muscles in your face. And go down to your neck, your shoulders. Relax them. Relax the both hands. Relax your chest and your belly. relax your back. You may adjust your back. And relax your both legs. Now take a long deep breath. Feel the breath coming in and going out in your body. So a few deep breaths. Taking in and slowly releasing it. And finding it's a touching point in your nose or in your belly. If it's in your nose, feel the breath coming in and going out at the tip of the nostrils. Noticing different phenomena. If it's in belly, noticing the rising and falling of abdomen. Now setting the mind at that point. And feeling the breath. So breathing in and breathing out. Rising, falling. Thoughts are popping in, it's okay. Just back to the breath again.